Welcome to episode number 6 of this Carolina Panthers Madden 21 Fantasy Draft Franchise Series. And today, I'm going to be playing the playoffs, NFC Division Round playoff game against the Vikings at home. We were the top seed in the NFC. That's why we got a bye, because it was only the top team in each conference that got a bye this year, because they added that extra playoff team, because just did. And I did show you all this in the last episode. If you haven't seen it yet, it'll be right up here in the top right hand corner, eye in the sky. I always do that, usually if I remember, which I usually remember. Chiefs beat the Aaron Rodgers Dolphins. Yes, he's on the Dolphins. Fantasy franchise. That's what happens. And also Aaron Jones on the Dolphins. Chiefs beat the Dolphins 31-28. Texans beat the Titans 31-28. And the Ravens beat the Raiders 28-20. Las Vegas Raiders now. The Packers beat the Cowboys 31-28. And Tua's on the Packers. So basically, Rodgers and Tua switched teams. Minnesota were about to play, beat Washington 28-25. And New Orleans, who we played in Week 17, beat Arizona 34-22. So it's the Ravens at Bills, the Texans at Chiefs, the Vikings at Panthers, and the Saints at Packers. My prediction is going to be the Bills, Chiefs, like it was in real life this past season, and Panthers and Packers. That's my prediction for the championship, or for the conference championships. We're the Sunday game on Saturday. Let's do it. Winner moves on to the NFC Championship game. Loser goes home. Winner will play the Saints or the Packers in the NFC Championship game, and loser will go home. Yeah. Let's get into it. They went 9-7, and they were the 6th seed, I believe. Remember, there were 7 seeds this year. The 7th seed was the Cowboys, and they almost beat the Packers, but the Vikings were the 6th seed. So yeah, the Vikings, who were 9-7, were the 6th seed. The Panthers, who were 13-3, were the top seed, the 1 seed in the NFC, because they got the first round bye. Let's do it. Let's simulate training, play a full game, because it's a playoff game, and I play the full game for every episode. For every day I film on camera, the day in the playoff camera, I had to play the moments. We're in 84, overall they're in 83. They have Travis Kelce, Ezekiel Elliott, Richard Sherman. We did play him, it was on camera, I think it was 2 episodes ago? But that was like, in like February when I played it. But I know we played for a fact. We did play the Vikings in Minnesota. I think it was 2 episodes ago, which if it was 2 episodes ago, it would have been Week 12. I think it was Week 12, which if it was, that was 2 episodes ago. But I know I did play them on camera, and we won. I was in Minneapolis. We won by. It was by 1 score. I don't remember how many points it was though. Let's get into it. Play call enhanced. Difficulty is pro. It's rookie, pro, all pro, and all Madden. I'm on pro in this series. And yeah, play call enhanced. Let's do it. Whatever it takes, win, 200 speed, Dash to see the head coach. Jared Cook versus Travis Kelce, they both had 7 touchdowns. Elliott versus Hunt, Elliott had more rushing yards and touchdowns. Richard Sherman, we have a T. Talib. I botched that. I don't think I did. I might have. He was at the Rams and the ones at the Super Bowl, and he won a Super Bowl with the Broncos. Let's watch the presentation. Alan Roach. By the way, our quarterback is Russell Wilson, by the way. He's uninvited, I don't remember that. Now I do, obviously. There's the bracket. Winner will play New Orleans or Green Bay in the NFC Championship game next weekend. In this game. I'm not sure if the next episode of the series will probably not be next weekend. It might be though, because I'm on summer break now. But I don't know. Brandon Donnan and Charles Davis. We're sending him on Saturday, so Baltimore beat Buffalo 38-28, and they move on to the AFC Championship game to play the Texans or the Chiefs, I think. Yeah, Texans or the Chiefs. The Ravens will play the Texans or the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game, and we're on the way from Charlotte. And that will be a return from the end zone. Justin Tucker is our kicker, by the way. And what, a 25-yard return to the 23-yard line. Let's do it. Come on, D. 3,500 yards, 30 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Let's do it, boys. Let's hit this dub. Move on, hopefully. 6-minute tours. 4 6-minute tours, by the way. 4 6-minute tours. Here we go. And that will be caught, but you'll go out of bounds. 3 yards. Send it down to 7. Okay. We're sending him on Saturday, and then the Texans at Chiefs are the first game Sunday, and then Texans at Chiefs, and then Saints at Packers. Yeah, Saints at Packers is the last game of the divisional weekend. So the winner of the Ravens beat the Bills 38-28. No, and the Ravens will play the Chiefs or the Texans in the AFC Championship game. Here we got a 3rd down and 7. It's caught by Kelsey, and he just spun. That's a face mask. Great. If it is, it's 15 additional yards, and it is. So they got like 15 yards, but now they tagged on 15 more, and they're already at our 40. So we tagged on at our 45, or their 45, but now 15-yard penalty from the end of the run moves the ball to our 40. And here's a run, and that'll be a yard for Elliott. Here we go, boys. Here we go, come on. And that will be caught by 17. Sanders, I think? 8 yards, but it's 3rd down and 1 now. 3 double sky. Here we got a 3rd and a yard from the 31. 3:50 to go in the first quarter. Here we go, boys. Darn it. Oh, got 3, and that's enough for a 1st down. At our 28, about halfway through the first quarter. And here's the run, and now there's open field, and it's a touchdown. So with a 28-yard rushing TD for Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 6-0 Minnesota. 3:11 to go in the opening quarter. Made that 7-0 now, at 3:11 to go in the opening quarter. So 58 yards in 2 minutes and 46 seconds. That was not good. Well, since he's trying to beat the 1 seed, obviously now there's 7 seeds, but Amendola will need it in the end zone for a touchback, and here comes Russell Wilson and the Panthers offense. Let's go, boys. Mahomes also has, by the way, I think he's on the Ravens, or at least or on the Bills, because they saying he was in that game. Here's a shunt down field, and that was almost intercepted. But Mahomes is on the Ravens or the Bills. I'm not exactly sure, but it said the stats, something like that. Here we go. Here we go. The cut, and it's caught. Good catch. 21 yards 1st down. So, what team is he on? Yeah, he's on the Ravens because they're showing their stats first, and they were the road team. So yeah, Mahomes on the Ravens. Here we go. Straight to the check man die. It's Jimmy Graham, our center tight end. He got 5 yards after setting down at 5 from their 49. Z-spot, let's do it. Here we go. Throws it to... Whoa, what a catch by Amendola! And he is gone! Or Edelman, touchdown! Not Amendola, but touchdown for Julian Edelman. In real life he retired, but in this game he's still here. He shed 2 tackles and then he was gone. Or with an extra point of time in the game. He shed 2 dives. And then he ran what, 30 yards for a touchdown after that, and he was gone once he shed those 2 tackles. And the extra point by Tucker is drilled 7-7 with a minute 54 to or 7-7 with a minute 54 to go in the opening quarter. Good job. The win is 8 miles per hour into the face of Tucker, so that's great. You try. The first choice is with wind. Second choice is, oh, maybe it was the opposite. The first choice is receive. Second choice is with wind for us. But then it looks like maybe the Vikings won the toss, and it elected the not that for sure. Why doesn't they? I don't have an option for that. If we did to choose which way we take, I'm not exactly sure. But either way, Wind's doing a density in the first quarter, but we're doing with us in the second quarter, and we cannot stop the DTL. This is not good. He already has 42 yards. Let's go, boys. And he got 10 yards, setting down in inches. Here we go. And I'll give it to Elliott, and this is wide open. Everything's wide open. And Daniel Jones is the quarterback for the Bills. It says D. Jones, so yeah. Looks like it, but he lost, obviously. 38-28 over Baltimore. And finally we stopped Elliott for something. Then he got 2 yards. Yeah, setting down an 8. Good. Here we go. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. They do have to run another play. Because there's about a second or 2 difference between the play clock and the game clock. And now he lost 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Lost a 3, 7-7 after 1 quarter play here in Charlotte. He didn't miss anything because obviously the last play ended like basically 5 seconds after the first quarter ended. Here we go, 3rd and 11, doing a free safety blitz because I want to try to get Goff maybe. Here we go from their 44, and now it's a screen, and that's a first down. Great. So Goff's 4 for 4, 42 yards, and he gained what, like 15 yards. But they're R43, first down. Jeez, here we go. Let's do a sack. Well, forced into blitz because of the pressure. Sending down in 10 from R43. 5:25 to go in the second quarter. Panthers do the ball after halftime. Here we go! And it's thrown by Kelsey, but he fell out of bounds. 3rd and 6. If he stayed in, it would have been a first down. 3rd and 6 now from R39. Wind's going against them, so I'm not sure if they can take it from here, but they're not. And it's caught. Kelsey broke a tackle, and he broke another tackle on first down. Would have been like 4th and 1 if you tackled him in the spot, but it's hard to tackle that man because he's tall, muscular. He's 3 receptions, 34 yards. Here we go. Come on, guys. Let's do a sack. I bulldozed the guy. Intercept that. Said he caught it. Send it down in 6. 2 minutes into the second quarter, it might be what defense can make a stop at this point, because it's only the 3rd drive of the game, a quarter and a half in. I know it's 6-minute quarter, not 15-minute quarters. And now there's an injured E. Jenkins. Is hurt from Minnesota. 3rd and 8 now. That might be Elvis Jenkins or something, I'm not sure. Sounds familiar, like he was a Packer at some point or something. Maybe not. Or in real life, and that is caught first down again. Ugh. They're like 5 for 5 on 3rd down. Really, I'm doing a safety blitz now. I don't want to hit the Goff right now. Or hit the Elliott, and he loses 2 yards. Sending down on 12. Well, that worked. I wish they passed it. It sat Goff, but sending in 12 from our 17. They run it again, but I wasn't doing a safety blitz. And that might be a face mask again. But he's down to like the 4. And if it, yeah, so it's gonna be half a distance to the goal line, and that's gonna bring him to the 2-yard line. Let's do goal line. 2:45 to go in the first half and counting. First and goal from the 2. Goal line defense for Carolina, and we stopped him. Set it in goal from the 2, so no gain, but it's, here we go, 15th play of the drive. They're like 5 for 5 on 3rd downs in the game. I think they're like 3 for 3 on this drive, and we blew them up. Blew up the Bernetta, their fullback or center running back, but now it's 3rd and goal from the so 2-minute warning, 7-7 gain, 3rd and goal for the Vikings that the Panthers 4. I definitely not want to be in that. Nickel blitz 2. Here we go, I'm Von Miller. He is blitzing. Here we go. Here we go. And an accurate throw, so it's not 4th down. And will they go for the field goal? You would think so. And right now, it looks like they are, and they are, but who knows, they might fake it. It's a 21-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Here we go. And they do not fake it, and the pitch right down the middle. 10-7 Minnesota, but we held them to 3. And that was like a 17-play drive, I think. I think it was like 18 plays or something. It was 15 plus plays, but they only got a field goal. And here's Amendola. This time it's actually Amendola, not Edelman. And he's up to the 27. Good return by Amendola. Amendola is 81. Edelman, I think it's 84. I'm not exactly sure. Here we go. Minute 51 to go. We did the ball after I found we have the ball right now too. Let's double dip here, boys. Let's run. First run for our running back. Let's hurry it up here. Ball 3 timeouts, but just hurry up. Send it down to 5. Here we go. Up top, the cut! Oh. 3rd and 5 now. Wilson 3 for 5, 75 yards and a touchdown. Mesh. 3rd and 5 now, and there's only been 20 seconds to count the clock. We do not want them to have the ball here. Here we go. Here we go. Up top! Oh. Yeah, Edelman's 84, and now I have to punt. So we go 3 and out. And we only took like 30 seconds off the clock. Not even. I think it was like 25 seconds. The wind's going with the stick. Here's J.K. Scott, who's the punter, the Packers punter in real life. It's a good punter. And we tackle him at R22 with the Vikings get the ball at 3 with 1:20 to go in the half. But we do get the ball after halftime though, so that's good. But I wish we could have scored here. But there's still 80 seconds remaining. Down to stop. Here we go. Come on. Where's the pressure? What's the flag now? Well, it's not a face mask because it's thrown, or it was before he was tackled. Holding offense. Good job. 10 yards. Head into center. Yeah, I'll step that. It was 1st and 20 from their 12. So, yeah, I knew it wasn't a face mask because the flag came in before he was tackled. Like, here we go. Here's Kelsey. And definitely a timeout here because it's, well, it's 2nd down, but honestly I couldn't decline the other one. We would have been like a 1st and 10. So, 2nd down and 18 with 1:09 to go. Well, if I hadn't called a timeout, they would have run during the clock, so see if maybe we can, there's no run it or something. Just please don't give up a big play. Don't be like the Packers. 1:03 to go. It's 3rd down now. I have 1 timeout left, so probably I'll run it. I don't know. It's 3rd and 13, so I mean, from the 19 they died it to the 32 for a first. Here we go. If we did this up, I'm done. Ah. Seriously, now they call a timeout because from 1st and 20 to 1st down and 10. I mean, they were running it and we couldn't stop them. Come on. Well, 58 seconds to go. They have 2 timeouts. We have 1. They're up 3. We're finding out to get the ball back now. Still do have. This is not. Oh, they call a timeout, so keep them in bounds so they can waste their use their timeouts. But you only have 1 left for 53 seconds, but they're only probably 20 yards away from field goal range. Well, the wind's going against them, so who knows at this point. But we got it. Yes! Intercepted! Let's go! Picked off by Jamal Williams, I think? In real life, I think retired. But here he's still in the game. Yeah, that's Jamal Williams. Former backer. He retired, though. Same thing for Julian Edelman. In the same, they're both still here. And now we have a chance. Jamal Williams. I think I'm saying it right. Here we go. Let's do it, boys. Shut it down, the Ram, and get out of bounds. They got out of bounds and they got a first down. Z-spot. We have 1 timeout, 40 seconds. We're at their 38. One's doing it with us. We'll be doing with the kick. If we kick a field goal, and it's caught. Oh, no, it's caught last time out at 34 seconds. So here we go. We're at their 20. 34 seconds to go. We're down 3. And 34 seconds to go in the first half. We're out of timeouts. So if we hurry up here, if we just tackle in bounds, and it's gone! Edelman, touchdown! And the Panthers hit the first lead of the game. Second touchdown of the game for Edelman. 13-10 Panthers. 30 seconds to go in the half. And remember, the Panthers also did the ball after halftime. And the extra point by Tucker is drilled. 14-10 Panthers. 30 seconds to go in the half. And the Panthers also did the ball after halftime. The defense did something. So we did 7 points off the interception by Goff, or thrown by Goff, but it was intercepted by Jamal Williams. And this will probably be going to the uprights. And it will touch back. Here we go. They have 1 timeout, 30 seconds. We don't want to give up any points because. Here we go. Bulldoze this guy. They kept him in bounds. And they'll call a timeout. No. Well, they hurry up and then they call a timeout. So they wasted like 10 seconds. So there's like 15 seconds left. Yeah, there is. From their 30, or our 38, or their 38, or their own 38. Here we go, boys. Keep him in bounds. Okay, yeah, we got him. Then he lost some yards too. And we got 2 yards, and now we're at halftime. Let's listen in to John Coachman and the EA Sports halftime report, Coach. Here we go. We did the ball, so it's 7.5, right? Yeah, we're up 14-10. And the wind should be, I'm not sure if it's going, I think probably going against us. I'm not exactly sure. No, it is going against us because that kid went out of the end zone, so. We'll be doing with us in the 4th quarter, so that's good. Especially if just in this, we have to hit some big field goal to win the game, tie the game, I don't know. Here we go. 2 guys aren't moving. Throws it up top. And it's in the plane. I had 2 guys. I think it was Square and X that weren't even moving. And I threw it at the circle. There's a guy in the zone on the Minnesota defense. Might be Sherman. Richard Sherman. 3rd and 4. It's a huge 3rd down right now because we don't get this. We're punting because I'm not going for it from around 31. Here we go. circles wide open, standing at the middle of the field, and it's caught by him. Edelman. First down. 3 receptions, 80 yards. And first 3 receptions, I think, were touchdowns. I mean, we do have Cook, Edelman, Parker, and then I think we have Hunt as well. We're at 42. And throws it in a tight window, and it's dropped. I mean, how do you drop that? Why did I say no huddle? You can't no huddle. Well, you can no huddle on an incompletion because the clock stops. Here we go. Or you could, but you can't like hurry up because the clock stops. Here's Parker. His first reception of the game, and it's first down to their 39. I think that's our fault. I think I'm not sure. Here we go. Square, it's Parker, and he dropped it, I guess. And then Brian Buwada, I guess he had a shoulder strain or return soon, re-injury risk medium. Bad at B. Evans Jr. Let's see Buwada and whatnot. There's a bad dub. There's like a 58, and there was like, I don't know who that was, but Buwada's in. Here we go. Hit as I threw. It's caught by Cook, broke a tackle, and he's got a first down close to it. I think he's got one, right? Yeah, first down. Our backup is Nick Foles, by the way. I kind of want to put in Amendola. Kind of. Right now, see if we can put I kind of want to put Amendola in. Amendola's in, he's the primary receiver. And wait, I kind of he's open. Throws it up top. Oh, no, he's not open, but he's stuck. Is he still in, or is it? It's Amendola still, but can't force it to him. But I do want to do something in this game. Here we go. Here we go. Same play. Oh. Or same route. It wasn't really the same play as the first one. But it's still in, but now he's kind of across the middle, so maybe I can do him. 3rd down and 10. We are in field goal range. I don't remember that. Here we go. Why was it? He jumped the route so much. Well, it's a 46-yard field goal. Wind is going against us, but it should be a chip shot for Tucker. Tucker has made like the most field goals, 50 yards and beyond, or he has made the most field goals, I think. Well, that might be Prater. But Tucker is a reliable kicker. That's why I got him, and he drilled that. And now we lead 17-10 with 3:26 to go in the 3rd quarter. So, wish we could have got 6, but we got 3. Now we're up by 7. We're up by a touchdown. And that will probably be returned by number 11, and it will be. And yep, the 22-yard line. 3:24 to go in the 3rd quarter. Here we go, and now we have this again where we can't stop the run. It's 92 rushing yards and a touchdown. They're only touchdowns. And he's in the zone now. We gotta shut him down. Or contain him enough where he's not getting 10 yards of rush. Well, there's this, and avoid these big holes. It would have been a big hole if he just went upfield. Instead, he cut back and only got 4. Here we go, 2:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Vikings have the ball at their own 38-yard line. 17-10 Carolina. Winner plays the Saints or the Packers in the NFC title game. And that's intercepted. Let's go. And that's on a pit six. Or actually, there's players trying to catch him, and he is in for a touchdown. Pit six, and it's 23-10 Carolina. It's Xavier Woods, who in real life I think is on the Vikings. Take it to the house with the pit six, and it's 13-10. I mean, the score pit six for Xavier Woods. Now it's 23-10, not 13-10. 23-10. That's 2 turnovers for the Vikings. 2 interceptions by Goff. And the extra point is good. 24-10 Panthers with 2:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. So, they did the ball right back, but now we're up by 2 touchdowns. And now sitting in the same spot because I'm not moving any of the line, and the one's going against us here in the third, but we don't with us in the fourth. And that'll be a 26-yard return. 25. Here we go. And throw it now. Pod that was collapsing. I mean, he has 160 yards, but he does have 2 interceptions. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, send it out at 5. Wide open is 88, but there's a flag down, and it could be holding. Hopefully it is. Hold on them. And it is. It's on, yeah, Endon Jenkins, which I think he's a Packer. Sending out 15. So it was, well, it was sending out 5, so 10-yard penalty, so repeat it down, sending out 15. And I'll give it to Elliott, broke a tackle, and he did, well, 12, so it's 3rd and 3. Here we go. 100-yard night, but they're losing. Here we go. It's a screen. Oh, darn, I kind of did him. And I sentence it down in the third quarter. And that's caught by Kelsey, but it won't be a first down. They're sending down in 7, and that'll probably be done in the quarter. There's still 6 seconds left. They might do another play. You would think they would, because they're down by 2 scores. And they will not. 24-10 Panthers after 3 quarters of play here in Charlotte. We shut them out in the third quarter. Winner will play the Saints or the Panthers in the NFC Championship game next Sunday in the same. And that's somehow caught. And I'm still going. Still 5:25 to go. Come on, we can't. Let's do a stop here, boys. And pick it off. Come on, where's the pressure? What the heck? He's got the... I mean, I don't know where the pressure is. I mean, we haven't got a sack all game. There hasn't been a sack for either defense in the game. There's 3:30 left, and they're at the 9-yard line, and they're now in the end zone. It's a one-score game. So Elliott has both touchdowns for Minnesota. It's now 24-16. And now it's 24-17 Panthers with 3:30 to go in the fourth quarter, but we didn't get even a field goal here would make it a 2-score game. There's Amendola on the return, and decent return to the 27-yard line. 3:27 to go in the fourth quarter. Even a field goal would make it a 2-score game. He started hot, but now he's cooled off. Here we go, boys. Here we go. There's a square down the side. Who's in the game? It's Edelman's bad, but here we go. So with the R1, which is Kareem Hunt, the running back out of the backfield, first down, he stayed in bounds too. So that's good. And then in 3 minutes of play, that was his first reception of the game. And it was worth 13 yards. Triangle's wide open, but he stepped out of bounds. Did he even catch it? Well, he did catch it, just with no yards. And he went out of bounds, too, so that was just a double wound, double whammy! What a catch! One-handed for cut. And let's hit it to a 2-minute warning, because they don't have to do another play unless they call a timeout. Cook 4 receptions, 72 yards. So I'm not doing another play. There's no reason to. 2-minute warning. 24-17 Panthers. We are in field goal range, and the wind is going with us at 8 miles per hour. So it's not in the bad yet, but it's, if we did a field goal, hopefully it'll be. But if it's not over until it's over. Here we go. Here we go. Let's run. And that'd be dangerous to actually take that hit, but he does not fumble it. Timeout Minnesota. Especially on pro, I should actually slide, but I didn't there. But I did get 7 yards. Set him down at 3 from their 29. Here we go. They're blitzing here. Throws it. Oh, whoa. Whoa, that was weird. Here we go. Z spots. 3rd and 3. We are in field goal range, though. Here we go. Here we go. Cook, it might be open. What the heck? Should have just ran instead of throw an interception. And then he intercepts at the goal line. He brings it back to their own 17. I hate this setup. Should have just ran it because we were in field goal range. Instead, I didn't ran it. Here we go. Come on, defense. Sacked him! Fumble the ball! Oh, get the ball. Oh, he fumbled, and now they're back at the 17. 2nd and 23. First sack for us or either team in the entire game! And he's sacked at the 3-yard line. So, we need to do sack all game, but now we have bat-to-bat stats. First 2 for the Panthers or either team. It's now 3rd and 37 from their own 3-yard line. We did a sack or a safety. Shuts it up! How in the world do you allow that kind of catch? I mean, they got 8 yards on 3rd and 37. I mean, how in the world does that physically happen? That is a classic Packer move. Packers move. It's 1st and 10 from their our 41, or from their own 41. I meant. Shuts it up in the about 10. It was incomplete. 2nd and 10 from their own 41-yard line. 12 seconds to go. We showed this. I mean, we did 38 yards on 3rd and 37, or something like that. Here we go, and off. Done it away, and it's incomplete. It's 3rd and 10 now from the 41. Still, it is 6 seconds to go. 3rd and 10 from their 40 or from their own 41-yard line. Here we go. We're at 3rd and 10. I'm bringing pressure. And he shuts it quickly. It's intercepted. Intercepted by Adrian Amos, and now that'll be the nail in the coffin. Finally. So the difference in the name right now is that Pitt sits. Because why not? Hopefully I don't throw a Pitt sits. If I throw a Pitt sits, here we go. Here we go. Game over. Thank you. Okay, I just wanted to do one last throw, just to get my confidence up after throwing the interception. I do just that, and the Panthers move on to the NFC Championship game to play the New Orleans Saints or the Green Bay Packers. As the difference in the game was the Pitt sits, as we won 24-17 over the Minnesota Vikings here in Charlotte. Difference in the game was the Pitt sits by Xavier Woods. I know Xavier Woods. But I should have just ran it when we were in field goal, just that I threw it, and through interception, but we got the big stop, including 2 sacks. And the first 2 stats for the Panthers or either team, and the only 2 for the Panthers or either team were back-to-back plays. So the defense came up big that in the end after Wilson threw the interception, which should have just ran it. So, and hit the field goal to be up to 2 scores, but a win's a win. Horvat ran both for under 100. Well, Goff 216, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Wilson 211, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Russian, Elliott at 117, Hunt at 11, Brett at 3, -3 actually, and then Wilson at 7. Also I want to say defense. We had 2 stats, I think, right? Yeah, Williams at a sack, Jamal Williams and no. That's a interceptions. Jamal Williams had an interception. Adrian Amos had an interception, and Xavier Woods had an interception, which was, I think, a touchdown, if I remember right. Because it says it's 45 yards. I think it was a touchdown. Yeah, he had the 45-yard return. Because I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure who had. I think the one at the end was Amos at the end. So yeah, Xavier Woods with the pit sits, and then where did I see the? Oh yeah, stats right here. Stats right here. So yeah, Williams had a sack, and Von Miller had a sack, and then that was it, right? Yeah, 2 sacks. Not sure about the strip sack, but then we didn't even get the ball on that one. They got the ball back, but Williams had a sack, and Miller had a sack, back-to-back plays. And I'm not sure which one was which, but one had a strip sack, but they still got the ball though. So yeah, pretty good. Goff at a higher completion percentage, 75.8. Wilson at 52% completion percentage. But so win's a win. And now let's look at who we're going to play in the NFC Championship game. Let's do it. There's Elliott, who obviously in real life is on the Cowboys. Same as on the Vikings, but obviously it's on the taste anymore. And by the way, I'm not starting a new season because at this point, because it's like May, almost June, there's no point in doing next season. So I know I'll finish this season, and I know I'll finish the season I'm in, which I'm in the playoffs in this season. Obviously, I know I'll finish the season in this series, my career mode series, and my franchise series, which in all 3 of those series, including this series, we're in the playoffs. So I just want to finish the season in this series, my career mode series, and my franchise series. So upgrade all these players. I don't know who they are. They're humans. Here's Von Miller. We're 2 days away, coach. 2 days, and I think we got a good shot. Guys are around. Talib. I wonder why he says that. It's because this is a test like off camera. Talib is gonna probably be done after this season, and Von Miller texted me say, hey, he's probably done, and it'll be nice if we can win a Super Bowl. So that's why he's texting me like this. We're all committed to sending him off with a Super Bowl ring. And man, we're almost there. We are. Plus 20 morale for your entire defense. That's good. It's good. So yeah, let's advance to the conference championship. Who are we playing? I want to beat the Packers. I want to play the Packers. And it is the Packers. I knew that before I went down because I saw it up on the top over here. It is the Packers. Here's Von Miller. I'll read this after. Who won the award? Someone won the award? Jamal Williams, 9 tackles, 1 sack, 1 interception, won the NFC Defensive Player of the Week for the divisional weekend. Wait, why did it say week 19? Honestly, there's 17 weeks. Obviously now this upcoming season there's 17 games. Each team, you now play 17 games, and I think there's 18 weeks now. Because if you're biased, there's 18 weeks instead of 17, and you play 17 games instead of 16. So, yeah, bracket. Obviously I was wrong about the Chiefs and the Bills. I was completely wrong. It's the Texans and the Ravens. The Ravens obviously beat the Bills 38-28. You already knew that. The Texans beat the Chiefs 35-6. They took them out of the end zone unless the Chiefs got a touchdown and missed the extra point, or 1 for 2 and then it did it. And then we beat the Titans 24-17, and the Panthers beat the Saints 27-20. So it's the Ravens at Texans and the Packers at Panthers. So 4 seed versus 3 seed in the NFC Championship game, and the 2 seed versus the 1 seed in the NFC Championship game. My prediction is going to be the Panthers and Texans. That's my prediction now because of what the teams are. Yeah, I think it's my Panthers Texans, which obviously they don't have Deshaun Watson because obviously it's a fantasy draft, obviously. So I just want to look at one thing quick before I'll wrap up the episode. I just want to see in this game did they actually did a touchdown? Yeah, no, because they got 3 in the second and 3 in the fourth. So yeah, they were kept out of the end zone. I was sitting on Mahomes. I'm not sure what quarterback the Chiefs have in this world, but my prediction is the Texans and the Panthers in the Super Bowl. Obviously, we have to win, and my prediction for who we face is the Texans. It's what the Ravens, the Texans, and the Packers at Panthers. And this episode will obviously be the NFC Championship game against the next episode of the series will obviously be the NFC Championship game against the Packers at home. It's obviously we're the top seed. Okay, that's how much close no board if you had subscribed. Okay, that's how much close no board if you had subscribed the like button. Subscribe if you have any mom, dad, grandmother, aunt, uncle, friends. If you had subscribed the like button, subscribe if you have any mom, dad, grandmother, aunt, uncles, pets, and friends videos. And I'm gonna see you in episode number 7 of this Carolina Panthers Madden 21 Fantasy Draft Franchise Series. See you in episode number 7. I need a lot of bacon and no Panthers.